everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Quirantes.
And I'm Jim Grimes. A community in mourning tonight after the Indian River County Sheriff Sergeant is killed in the line of duty.
Visitation hours are now underway for Sergeant Terry Sweeting Mashkow, for those looking to pay their respects to someone who put her life on the line for the community.
Yeah, CBS 12 News reporter Al Peffley is live tonight outside the Thomas Lowther Funeral Home in Vero Beach with how Sergeant Sweeting Mashkow is being remembered ahead of the funeral tomorrow.
Jim, we've seen numerous people coming here throughout the afternoon to pay their respects to Sergeant Terry Sweeting Mashkow and her relatives. She is only the second member of the Indian River County Sheriff's Office to be killed in the line of duty in the agency's history.
It's terrible, terrible grief for the family and for the whole community.
Benjamin Paul Zelno, just one of several people taking time to pay their respects Monday to family and friends of Sergeant Terry Sweeting Mashkow. She was shot and killed while serving an eviction notice at a home near Vero Beach on November 21st. Another deputy, Tino Arizpe, was wounded. A locksmith, David Long, died from his injuries. Records released by the Sheriff's Office show sheriff's deputies responded to the house where the shooting occurred 7 times in the past month, and Sergeant Sweeting Mashkow had been there twice.
Wonderful lady. It's very, very sad.
One of those who attended the visitation hours Monday, a retired dispatcher and 911 administrator who hired Sweeting Mashkow as a dispatcher more than 2 decades ago.
She had a beautiful smile, and she would do anything for anyone. She was caring, loving, always wanted the best. She always wanted to help people, and I think that's what she did as a law enforcement officer.
It's just tragic. I feel horrible for her and her family. It's just devastating to the entire community.
Sergeant Sweeting Mashkow also served as a security officer at Temple Beth Shalom in Vero Beach.
So saddened by this incident, and just makes us so nervous about gun violence in our very peaceful little town here.
At the Sheriff's Office, a large collection of flowers surrounding Sweeting Mashkow's vehicle is there in her honor.
We're hurting. Our agency is really hurting right now. She was one of those steady hands in the mix every single day. She was one of those people that you could count on no matter what. You knew she would always be there for you. She was a friend of everyone. You know, there's nobody in the agency that have a bad word to say about Terry. And the visitation runs until 6 o'clock here this evening at the funeral home. The funeral is set for tomorrow morning at 11 in Vero Beach at Corporate Air Incorporated. The sheriff is expecting a crowd of thousands of people to attend, including a number of people from out of state. Meanwhile, the other deputy who was wounded in this shooting is now out of the hospital and will be off the job indefinitely. Live in Vero Beach, Al Peffley, CBS 12 News.
A celebration of life is also scheduled for David Long, the locksmith who also died in that shooting. It's this Thursday at Calvary Chapel on 18th Street in Vero Beach. Visitation begins at 1 p.m. followed by a service at 2. Instead of flowers, Long's family is asking that any donations be made to your local Humane Society.
Well, right now